The fiesta. Alright, I'm everywhere, they never there. And I love this stuff. When you love what you're doing, it doesn't feel like work. Which what most people despise. They hate this thing called work. Me, I love having fun. I love having fun and putting in work. Harrison, what's up, Mr. Harrison? Tavo, welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the fiesta. I'm about to start gaming really quick. Just getting some back-end things set up alert. Those back-end things is ready. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to be everywhere at the same time. At the same time. Yo, Lady Hawkage, what's up? I'm about to be here for at least like 2 hours. Maybe 3. I'm a little hungry. I probably should have got some food before I started this. But then someone told me, yo, you know what? Stop procrastinating. Just get started. Sometimes you just gotta get started, even though you don't feel like you're ready. So, alright, I got Fortnite ready. About to be Fortnite harding, Fortnite balling. And it's gonna be fun. So let's go to Fortnite alert. And there you go. Actually, we're gonna be here. Hold on. For some reason the camera's not on. There you go. Alright, got that situated. Any good sites for movie streaming? Yeah, I can't say those online though, bro. That's piracy. I gotta be careful. If you send me a DM, I'll send it to you. But I will not say it publicly, bro. I gotta be careful with that. Some things, you know, you gotta be careful. And that is one of them. Lady Hawkage, W's in the chat. I'm about to catch a bunch of W's. And like, I got a bunch of stuff set up on the back end, so I'm really taking my gaming and my streaming stuff like seriously. Specifically like the gaming streaming. So I'm really about to lock in. I'm locked in on the gaming streaming. I know what I want. I know how I'm gonna get it, and I'm committed to it. I think the secret website stuff is cool. It's where I came from, but I really want to be a gamer and have fun gaming, and you know, get paid some big bucks while I do it. That's like a double whammy or a triple whammy. Gaming, vibing, and chilling. Appreciate all the likes on YouTube. Is that Lady Hawkage? Is that you? I appreciate all the likes, all the love. Javon Garcia, what's up, Mr. Javon? Is it Javin? Javon. One of the two. Alright, let's ball up like we never balled. Mr. Joined. That's an interesting name. I don't know what you mean, if you joined or not. I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing, but shout out to you, joined. Lady Hawkage in the building. Alright, I can see that. Alright, perfect. Cool. I can see everything. Yo, Wyatt, what's up? I gotta catch some more clips, bro. Because like now I'm seriously posting on my content. And the content that I'm posting, I'm really gonna be clipping everything. So they're gonna call me the clipping king. Because I wanna get some really good highlights. Because I wanna blow up the gaming streaming. And I'm ready to put in the work. I'm gonna put some dollars behind it. We're gonna make this a movie. Categoeffler, I don't even know how to say that. But Categoeffler 614 rules. What's up, 614? I don't even know what zip code that is. I'm curious. What zip code is 614? Mr. or Mrs. 614 rules. Hi, Wyatt. Do you want to play a match? Like, I want to play Battle Royale. But bro, I gotta get clips. I can't be saving people. You know, if you want to play solo, you can play solo. But if you're gonna play with me, bro, we gotta play like a team and get clips. If not, no. I don't want to play with anybody because I want to get as much clips as possible. Ladies back, Wyatt's back. I love that. That's like so cool to see the chat talking to each other. That is the most powerful thing on this planet. Where people can. And I didn't stream yesterday, and I felt weird while I'm playing solo. I don't know why. I'm playing solo. I don't know why. I'm playing solo right now, to be honest. I want to get as many good clips as possible, so let me get some clips, and then maybe we can play together later. I don't want to be mean to people. I'm just a man on a mission, bro. When you're a man on a mission, you're not going to stop until the mission's accomplished. I need to get a better weapon. Well, I'm going to get the sword right here. I've been trying to get a lot of wins on solo. Yeah, how's it going so far? You catching the W's, bro? Are you a W man's catching the W's? You should start streaming too. Hold on. Yeah, what's up? I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
I noticed you guys started calling later today. I'm actually streaming right now too. But yeah, I noticed you guys started calling later today. Is that like a new schedule?
Yeah, we just do. I mean, I do 6 hours before and 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Later on in the day. Oh, so y'all start early with Chicago and then just go later in the day. That makes sense. How is it going with the Chicago stuff?
I mean, it's good, but the picture parade is good, but I'm not finding any leads yet. I mean, good leads.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing too. I'm like, there's a lot of like 6-month backup. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of like 6 months from now, right? Which is not bad. But I'm realizing like I'm gonna just teach you guys how to make the novation offer, because once you know how to make the novation offer, most of these deals are going to be novation offers, and that's what I'm realizing. And I'm still gonna call every single lead. But if they're not even gonna accept an ovation offer, they're not gonna accept anything. So it's kind of like filtering people out to, like, I don't think I found one wholesale deal. A wholesale deal is somebody that's like, I think I actually had one. I lost two more this week, and I'm kind of really upset. Mark Ma was a Hamza lead. I was talking with Mark, and I was telling you guys how he was like, kind of like dying basically. I guess he ended up passing away on Monday. I told his daughter I would have gave her 300 like 2 weeks ago, like last week or something like that. I told her I can't guarantee it because I know they needed 40-50K in repairs, but I still gave her the agreement for 300. She went and said, oh yeah, I have a friend that is gonna offer me 300 guaranteed, so I'm gonna just take that instead. And I'm like, what? I gave you this number you asked for, I did everything, and you're still gonna go with somebody else? And she's like, yeah, you just told me you can't guarantee it. So it's kind of like you gotta like lie to people and just tell them what they want to hear, because the moment you give them any little bit of a doubt, they're gonna go sign with somebody else for the same price. And I'm kind of like, are you kidding me, lady? And she's just like, well, yeah, I just signed. I'm gonna sign with somebody else. It's too late. They're a friend. So it's kind of like once her dad died, it's like she already knew what she was gonna do with the house. And it's kind of like, it's the weirdest messed up thing where it's like I'm talking with her dad's agreeing to the price. I have to go up because of her, and then her dad dies, and she just goes and sells it to somebody else because she wants to make 300K for herself. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude. So I'm like, whatever. And then like there's another guy, John Ergens. I don't think that was from you guys. I think that was one that I had. Long story short with him, basically sign with somebody else for 525. More than what I could have paid him. There's not much I can do in that situation. I was talking to his son seemed like he was doing this decision maker. His son. His son basically, like his dad signed with somebody else without asking his son. I'm like, what the hell? So just like all this weird little things where I'm realizing it's just part of the game. So instead of me trying to waste my time, trying to like force deals together.
We don't have control over these kind of things.
Exactly, like I don't, you know. But the thing is, like that lady, like I could have called her. I literally sent her the contract on May 26th for $300,000, and then I called her next week and she doesn't remember that I offered her $300,000. It's like, I don't know what it is, but she just had self-doubt in her head because I told her I couldn't guarantee it. And I told her the truth, because I know that house needs $40K in repairs, and it needs a new kitchen, a new bathroom, other things. So I know it's like $40K in repairs. It's valued at $415, but I can't sell it for $415 because it needs $40K in repairs. So I should have just gave her a $300 and gave her confidence. Even if I made 10 grand instead of making 30, it still would have been better than nothing. But the fact that she just was like, nope, I'm going with somebody else. It's like she had a friend in mind. And I'm like, what? I'm just like, whatever, lady. So I want to only deal with the people that are more hot and prime. I need to be more aggressive, and I need to start calling every person that's under contract to like every day. And I need to like read the contract with them and say, hey, do you have any questions? What's stopping you from signing now? Like, what do you need to know? What can we do to get this deal done? Because if not, I'm gonna lose deals to stupid things. So I'm learning, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna like stop just waiting for people. I'm gonna go take my deals. Because I'm losing them because of these basic things. So what I want to do is I want to just teach you guys how to do novation offers. Because I think once you guys know how to do novation offers, I'm just calling those people that we made the novation offers to see what's stopping them from signing the agreement, versus me having to call all these people that are not going to sign anyways. And basically like I'm just spending a lot of my time and I'm really wasting a lot of time. I'm not gonna say I'm wasting it, but it's part of the game. It is what it is. I'm not gonna teach you guys how to make wholesale offers. Like if the property is in bad condition, I'm gonna just make the offer. But if the property is in good condition, it's most likely just gonna be a novation deal. And that's basically the 30, like, do you guys understand what the novation is?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do like a role play. I'm gonna spend maybe like an hour with you guys. Once you can take the average of the property value from Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor, you just take the average of the three. So if on Redfin it says 300,000, then on Zillow it says 325, and then on Realtor it says 310. I'm gonna just say the house is valued at 310, and just for the sake,
Okay, 310.
yeah, and just for the safe side, I'm gonna minus 10 grand. I'm gonna say, hey, sir or ma'am, I think we can sell this house for 300,000, right? So now from whatever that number is, from the average of the three, we're just gonna do 300,000 times 0.90 minus 30,000. So 30,000 is what we wanna make. So 10% is the, 10% is the closing costs. So all I'm gonna do is just teach you guys how to explain, hey, 6% is gonna go to the buyers and sellers agent, 4%, 2 to 4% is gonna go for the closing costs and unexpected fees. And then basically that's it. I'm gonna call the homeowner and I'll close them. But if they say, hey, no, like if you do, pull out your calculator, can you just do the math? Of 300,000 times,
times
300,000 times 0.90,
0.9. Yeah, it's 270.
right? And then minus 30,000.
Minus 30,000 is 2.9.
So that's how much we're gonna offer to the homeowner, right? And if they say no to 240, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna say 250. What about 250, sir, man? If they say no to 250, what are you gonna do?
260.
255. We really don't
255.
want less than a 15K spread because
Okay,
you know,
we have a margin of $15,000.
yeah,
on nomination.
minimum 15. If it's like a really, really, really good deal, we'll go to that 10, but we're cutting it thin. Like if anything happens, if a 10K bill comes up, we didn't make no money. So that's where I don't want to be at the 10. I'll only be at the 10 if it's like whatever, like we just want to make something off of this deal. So I really want to stop at the 15, but if we find ourselves constantly going to 10 and we're just making 10K a deal, it's still okay. But we really want to stop at the 15. But for this lady today, she would have been a 15. Even if I sold that property for 350, I could have just guaranteed her 300. Because I was doing the offers with the 20%, 30%, 40% rule, I was stuck and I lost that deal because I felt like I couldn't guarantee her more. But if I did it with this Novation deal, I would have been able to be confident at 300. So I'm like, damn, I'm realizing I lost a lot of deals because I didn't do it with the 90%, 10% discount minus 30,000 offer. So I think if I just teach you guys that, most of these deals are gonna be that anyways. And if they're not that, they're not gonna be a deal. That's just the reality of it. Because even this lady, 300,000, it's close to a wholesale deal, but it needing 40K in repairs, I really needed it for 270. A Novation deal, I might be able to put it on the market for 350.
The value was valued at 450, you said? Or
Yeah, it was valued at 415, but it needed 40K in repairs. So let's just say I got it for 300. You have to spend 40,000 to fix it, and you know,
350. You could have sold it at 350.
yeah, I could have sold it at 350, and then do the closing cost for 350 times 0.90 minus 30,000.
285.
285. So that's my 30K. So even if she was like, I need 300, could we go up? I could have. I just didn't do that math.
Yeah, we
Because
could have made like
Okay.
50. You got the $15,000 margin. Like if you go to 300K, you got the $15,000.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's okay.
I'm realizing like all these offers have to, realistically, they're just gonna be Novation offers. And I have to just do that math so I can be confident with my offer. Because if not, I'm just gonna like lose these people for $2,000. Even if we're at 12.5, even if we have to go up and say, hey sir, ma'am, if you can sign today, we can do an extra 2,500. Now we're at 12.5, I'm more comfortable because if a 5K bill comes up, whatever, I walk away with 7,500. If a 10K bill comes up, whatever, I at least got 2,500. But we really don't want to be at 10K unless we have to. And like that's our bottom. Because it's better to make 10K than to make 0. So I think that's really the math that we need to be on. And that's really like the biggest skill that I can teach you guys. And all the wholesale deals, I'll still have to negotiate that. Like if it's in bad condition, you're just gonna say acquisition manager's gonna call you. But if it's in good condition and they're telling you like, hey, like kitchen, 20K, bathroom, 10K. Typically 15, 20K kitchen. Bathroom, typically 5K, 10K. So if they say, hey, kitchen and bathroom need to be done, they're horrible, I want this much, you just need to be able to know like, okay, sir or ma'am, your kitchen's 15K, bathroom's typically 5K to 10K, so that's gonna be 25K we're gonna minus from what we're gonna give you. Or we have to credit the seller that, or we have to pull out 25K out of our pocket to fix it so we can maximize it. So you just gotta.
I have to confirm one thing. Like if someone asking for 300,000, then with the Novation deal, like we just multiply $300,000 with 0.9, okay, and then minus $30,000, then 240K will be the offer that we are going to make on Novation Deal, right?
If the house is whatever the house is valued. So if the house is valued at 300,000, that's what we
Yeah,
use to.
example.
Yeah, but that house is valued at 415.
Okay, then we go for the Novation Deal and do it for 0.9 and minus $30,000, and the remaining amount we're going to offer.
Exactly. So it's just understanding what's the value of the
You just
property.
have to take the average, yeah, of the 3 websites and then there's a multiplication and everything like that.
Exactly. So like once you guys understand that, then it's really just simple math from there, because you're just doing the same thing
Yeah.
over and over and over again. All we're doing is just like, what's the math, what's the value of the 3, and then just make the offer. And then I'm always still gonna call people and follow up. Anybody that we make the
Yeah.
offer, and then I just gotta teach you guys how to say like, okay, what's your best email so I can send you the contract.
Perfect.
So that's it. Once you can master those things, it's a rinse and repeat process. And that's what I'm gonna teach you guys. So I want you guys to just start like practicing on your own and role playing with each other maybe. If you just spend like 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day just like practicing making offers, you'll be able to do it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
will
line
do
off
that.
like random properties, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta
Zillow, Realtor, and Reddit.
Yeah, those are the 3. If you can't find one of the other, or, if you can only find 2 of 3, just average the 2 of 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dying in Fortnite. Give me 1 second. I just set that guy up. He didn't even see me. I wanna go
What's your
do that.
stream right now, bro?
Where is he?
Oh, top 3, okay.
Oh, top 3? I got this W. I'm really the top 3 right now? Damn! Ah, that's cool. Yo, Wyatt, yes, we can get on, bro. My bad, I was just locked in. But that's it. I think if you guys want to practice and pull up like properties really quick, just pull up like 3 properties on
Yeah.
yeah, just go to HubSpot, right? I don't want to say the addresses because I'm live, but let me just
Yeah,
let me
I got
find
you.
some random addresses, right? And yeah, I don't want to say our leads, those we working hard for those. All right, so I'm gonna find like 10 properties really quick in Chicago, and we're just gonna run up the numbers really quick, and that's it. And then I'm gonna still call all those people. I'm gonna follow up with all these other people. I'm gonna even teach you guys how to follow up with some of the follow-up people, because realistically, we're just gonna make innovation offers to most of them, and that's the best offer that I can make for people. So if they're not gonna accept an innovation offer, they're not gonna accept anything.
Anything, yeah.
I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah, realistically, just want like the highest price.
Yeah, and that's the best I can do for them. And if they're not, so I'm just, even this guy, like he has a fully furnished house. I was like, damn, bro, like I really wanted that one. I was talking to that guy forever. I thought that was gonna be a deal. And then dude signs with somebody else for $525,000. I couldn't offer him that much. There's nothing I can do. But his son made it seem like, oh, I'm his power of attorney. I make all the decisions for him. And he's like, yeah, I didn't know my dad did that, man. He just signed with somebody else. I didn't know. I'm like, damn, bro, you messed up my deal. Because you stepped in, told me I need to offer him more. He was going to sign it at like $270. I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm realizing always talk with the original person. Even if somebody else steps in, always talk with the original person too. Like, just because I'm like, yo, people will step in, and like the daughter, like, I had a good relationship with the dad. The dad, I basically had him closed. The daughter steps in and just messes up everything. And I'm like, okay, lady, whatever, no problem. And there's nothing I can do. It's his daughter. There's nothing I can say. I'm just gonna be like, okay. So here, I just put in these properties on call resources.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
if you want to just like somebody start with the first one.
You want us to run out the numbers?
Yeah, I just want you to be able to do this quickly. So somebody start with 533 South Kill.
Yeah, I'm starting with.
Start with that one, like, you know, pretend you're on a call with somebody, like, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, who's calling me? What do you guys
Hello.
want?
Yes, sir. I was calling to see if you were interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. Do you guys have the offer?
Yeah, I would have to first ask you like a couple questions about the condition of the property.
Okay.
And does your property require any major amount of repairs?
Okay, you guys gotta be quick with this one because I'm in the middle of something. The property doesn't need any major amount of repairs. It's actually in perfect condition. The roof is good. Everything is good. While this person's talking, you need to just be getting an ovation offer because you can already tell they don't care. So you're getting an ovation offer ready right now as they're talking. So yeah, the property's in really good condition and the roof is good, the flooring is good. My one of my nieces actually lives in that house right now. She's thinking about moving out of state, so we actually just don't need that house anymore. So we're thinking about selling it.
Okay, so the property's in perfect condition.
Yeah, everything's pretty good. My niece is living there right now. It might need some cosmetic work, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's really good condition.
Oh. Cosmetic work. Okay.
Cosmetic is like
And what's
paint. Cosmetic is like paint and like little basic things.
Oh.
You know, cosmetic work. You might just need to clean up the backyard. You might need a little bit of paint. You might need to change some doorknobs. Basic cosmetic stuff.
Oh.
No major or minor repairs. You know, how you calling me about real estate and you don't know what cosmetic is? That's what
Yeah,
they say to
really
you.
sorry, sir.
You don't gotta say I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that-
sir.
that's
You're like,
what they
oh,
would.
yeah, you don't gotta say sorry. But oh, thank you for your patience, sir, on this one. Make the offer. You didn't make it yet.
Yeah, so yeah, we can do 200,000 for this property.
Okay,
Something
can
like
you go
that.
a little higher?
205.
What about 210?
I mean, the property does require a little bit of cosmetic work, so that would be a little bit costly for us on our end.
Cosmetic work is like $1,000, bro. 2,000. So you just shut up and you just take the 210, bro. Cause that's 20 grand.
Oh, is that low?
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
I know. I thought like
Cosmetic work is like
really
$1,000,
expensive.
$2,000. It's not crazy. Kitchen is 10 grand, 10 grand. Bathroom is
Yeah, I
15
know.
grand. You know, flooring is 3 grand, 5 grand. Paint, you go to the store, you get $30 a bucket of paint. You know, you can pay
Okay.
someone $200 to paint your house really quick, $500. You know, it's not as labor intensive. You don't need like if they say the electrical needs rewiring, that's 10, 20 grand. If the plumbing is messed up and the plumbing needs to be redone, that's expensive. So those are like big expensive projects. Cosmetic and paint is nothing. So whenever they say cosmetic, we shut up and we take it. Because the moment you give them any doubt is like what that lady is gonna do to me with the 300K.
Yeah.
So just take it.
Yeah. So, we can do 210.
Okay, how's this process work?
Yeah. Can you tell me the best email of yours so I can send you? the contract?
Wait, sir. I didn't ask you for that. I asked you, how does your process work? Are you gonna answer my question? We cover all your closing costs. We cover all the buyer's closing costs. We cover all the seller's closing costs. So the 210K that we agreed to is exactly what you're gonna walk away with.
Okay.
Do that one more time. So can you tell me like what's the process like?
Yeah, so we basically just cover all of your closing costs. So the money that you're getting in the agreement is the money that you're gonna walk away with, and we cover all of your closing costs. That includes the buyer's commission,
Exactly. So we cover the buyer's fee, the buyer's agent, the buyer and the seller agent fees. We cover all the closing costs. So the 210K price is exactly what you'd walk away with. You'd get a check from the title company for that amount. And if you have any other questions, I'm gonna have our acquisition manager call you and clarify anything else that you need to know. So if you're ever in a situation where the questions are a little too tough, just ask for the email and then just reinforce acquisition manager's gonna call you. As you get more comfortable, you know, you guys will be able to do some of these on your own, but always just say acquisition manager's gonna call you to answer that question if you don't know the answer. Never fumble, never flip, never fold. Acquisition manager's gonna call you, don't worry about that. I'll have them call you right away, and then you call me right away. Those ones, I'm gonna drop what I'm doing because they're agreeing to our price. You know, we're sending them a contract. For me to just drop what I'm doing for somebody that's like we think might be a lead, and then they're not a lead is like I'm just twisting my fingers around, you know. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to still use me, but how to be more confident with making that offer, novation offer. So all right, let's run that one more time from the beginning, and then.
Sure. Hello, yes, I was calling to see if you were interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about selling my house. What's your offer?
And is the house in like good condition, sir? I would like to know like a couple of details about the property.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I would love to make that offer, sir. I just want to know, I just have a couple of questions about the condition of the property. You know, like, just you want to just be so enthusiastic and so happy, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna give you that. I can make that offer. I just have a couple of questions about the condition of the property. So you're still using the main script that you guys are using in the beginning. Only thing you're gonna do in the end is you're gonna make the offer.
Yeah.
So follow the same exact script. If they're being like abrasive and they're like, yo, just give me the offer, you have to already be making the novation offer while you're talking to them. Or you have to be looking at Zillow the moment that the moment that the person says, yes, I'm interested, you have to start looking at Zillow.
Yeah.
So all right, one more time really quick. One more time with the next address. So that way I can catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to have to crunch the numbers again.
So, what resources?
Yeah, Wyatt, once I'm done with this game, I got you. We can play. I'm going to stay under this now, bro.
Let's check the Discord.
Ayaw mo ba tayo mga? Yeah. Well, yes, I was calling to see if you were interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about selling my house. What's your offer?
Okay, great. I just need to know a couple of questions. I just need to know a couple of conditions of. Oh, I messed up my bad. Okay, great. I just have a couple of questions. It will take 2 minutes of your time. Does the property require any major amount of repairs?
No, the property's actually in perfect condition. We've taken really good care of it over the years.
And the kitchen and the bathroom, did you guys remodel it recently?
Yeah, the kitchen and bathroom's in good condition.
Okay. And the heating and the plumbing, any issues with that?
No issues with the heating and plumbing.
Okay. And when can you guys do the closing? Let's say if we do agree on a price.
We can close as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Alright, amazing.
Should have asked them, do they have an asking price in mind?
Yeah, do you have an asking price in mind?
Not really. I'm just waiting for your offer. What do you guys have for me?
Okay, since the property is in like near perfect condition, we can do 270 for this one. Does someone like that work for you?
Yes, it would. How soon can we get this process done?
Okay, so can you tell me the best email here so I can send you over the contract?
Sure. My email address is so and such and such. My email address is cliffrunstheworld@gmail.com.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna send you over the contract. You can read it and then take a look at it.
And I'm gonna have my acquisition manager call you to explain it and answer any questions that you may have.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have my acquisition manager call you back and explain any questions that you may have about the contract.
Boom, done. Simple, right? That's an easy one. Not everyone's gonna be that easy.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? But that's what you're gonna be doing. I want to just give you an easy one to help you build your confidence. So simple. Did you get it? So now I'm gonna have to show you guys how to use. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to use this videos on how to use sign request and how to send a contract. So if you watch like those training videos, there's a video that will show you how to actually
Oh yeah, the sign request one. I was trying to find it. I think earlier when I was trying to learn acquisition.
It's in the training.
Is it in here?
Yes, it's in the training videos.
Any contract, this one?
So if you go into training videos,
Where's the videos?
Playlist. YouTube playlist.
Oh.
damn. If you go into training videos, I think it's like the third or fourth video. If you just watch that video, it explains to you like how to send contracts. And the login for sign request I think is on there too. If it's not on there, I'll add it for you guys. But then you're just gonna send them the contract. All you need is the parcel number. You get the parcel number from XLeads, and then you just put in the price. The EMD is 20%. Maybe you guys should watch that video, because the video that all those training videos, the acquisition ones, those videos are basically like just making the offer. I took a lady from not knowing how to make an offer to making an offer and getting a contract signed. And she was doing wholesale offers. She wasn't even doing novation offers. She did it in her first week. So those videos are those videos are what helped her learn how to make an offer. So if you just watch that video about that script, so you guys are basically gonna transition to more like a closer script. But you need to be flexible to be like, if the situation's too much for you, you just be like, all right, I'm gonna have this Cliff call this one. You know, like don't feel like you always have to do it. Just take your time, get comfortable, and always still rely on me. Don't ever feel like, all right, I gotta do this whole thing myself. I'm just having you guys help me speed up the process, because there's some leads that you guys send me, they don't answer my call for 2 weeks. And we could have just filtered them out by making them the offer when we had them on the phone. And then if they said yes to the offer, now those people I'm not gonna harass them a little more, but I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with those people. Meaning, like, I'm gonna call them every 2 or 3 days. Hey, do you have any questions about the contract? Hey, did you get the chance to review the contract? Hey, what are you waiting for to sign the contract? Hey, let me know if there's any questions that you have. Hey, like, how much you want to walk away with? I'm not gonna be losing deals because of a little, like, I didn't call them. I call them once a week. I need to start calling people that I send a contract to 2 or 3 times a week. I don't want to be annoying, but I don't want to be relaxed. So all you guys are doing is just helping me filter out the people who I need to be more aggressive with. All the people that haven't really given us an answer yet, we're just trying to figure out, is the price even something that's worth our time? Once we figure out, once we filter out the people that have a price that's close to worth our time, those are the people I'm gonna aggressively start calling. And those are the people I'm gonna, like, some guy was telling me I should be doing door knocking, I should be doing, reaching out to more realtors, I need to be reaching out to more lawyers, I need to do more mailers, I need to go to specific things, and he was right. I was like, damn. So, I'm not gonna say I'm wasting my time, but most of my time is spent filtering out people that I need help filtering out. So that way I have time to go shake some hands and go to some of these real estate events that I need to go meet. I need to go talk to these lawyers and all these other people, but I'm stuck in my house because I gotta do these calls. So that's why I'm gonna just, like, you know what, let me just teach them how to do acquisition now. So that way, like, we can just do things faster and it's not just all on me. And if you guys, like, get deals under contract, I'll pay you more. I'll pay you more of an acquisition commission in addition to whatever your hourly is. So you guys will make more money instead of you having to spend so much time just cold calling. I I think you guys will also be able to like learn more by learning how to deal with the hot leads too. Because once you know how to deal with the hot leads, it's even easier to call the cold leads. But when you don't know how to deal with the hot leads, you know, you're just limited on what you can do long term. So I'm gonna just teach you guys novation offer. So just, if you guys wanna, Hamza, you wanna go next? I mean, Hamid, you wanna go next and do a property?
Yeah, sure.
I got some good headset. I got free books. Cliff, after whenever you're done with this game, can we play? I didn't even get any clips. I'm messing up right now. Zola! Hello, Zola! I see ya, Zola! Yo, you like my new setup? I got the TikTok setup even better and better. I'm getting better and better at the streaming stuff. But Hamiz, whenever you're ready, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be at that third property. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I was calling to see if you're interested in selling the property for cash.
Who are you? What do you want again? I'm just messing with you. Who are you? What do you want? Say that again. I can barely hear you, sir.
Yeah, I work for a real estate company, Bear Home Buyers, and I was just calling to see if you're interested in selling your property for cash.
Yeah. We actually were thinking about selling our property. What's your offer?
Yeah, perfect. I just have to ask you a question about your property. This is the condition of your property. So I can give you a good cash offer.
All right.
So does your property need any major or minor repair?
No, it doesn't need any major amount of repairs. It's actually perfect condition.
And how soon ago you have done your remodeling of your kitchen and bathroom?
I would just say, is the kitchen and bathroom, what's the question on the normal script?
When was the last time the kitchen and the bathroom remodeled?
Yeah, stick.
The bathroom.
When was the last time the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled? It was remodeled about like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah, so it's pretty modern.
Okay. And pretty modern. Okay. And do you have any asking price in mind?
What about the condition of the roofing? What about the flooring? What about the heating and plumbing? Do you skip those questions when you're calling people?
Yeah. No. I usually don't. I thought we were focusing on the.
No, you're asking the same
market.
questions. The only thing at the end of the call, instead of saying the acquisition manager is going to call you, you're just going to make them the novation offer.
Okay.
So only thing that's changing is what you're doing at the end of the call. Everything else is the same. Same question, same everything. So let's run that back from the start, please. Hello?
Yeah. Hi. I was calling to see if you're interested in selling your property for cash.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. What's your offer?
Yeah, perfect. I just have to ask you a question about your property, which is the condition of your property, so I can give you a good cash offer. Does your property need any major or minor repairs?
No, the property doesn't need any major amount of repairs. It's in perfect condition.
Okay. When was the last time the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled?
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Okay. And would you say they're modern or outdated?
It's modern. It's granite countertops. We got some marble over here. We have some really nice cabinets. Everything is really nice and up to date.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. And what is the condition of the flooring?
Flooring's in good condition.
And when was the last time the roof was repaired or replaced?
The roof was repaired like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yep.
Okay. And any issues with the heating and plumbing?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you make the offer, sir? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, okay. I just have last question.
I don't have time for this, sir. What's the offer?
The best I can do for your property is 519.
519? My house is worth 600,000, sir. Can you go up a little more? Just go up.
528 work for you?
528, that's a little closer. Do you guys cover all the closing costs?
Yeah, so what we do is we give the...
Just say yes. If you don't know the answer, just say yes, bro. Yes, we cover all the closing costs.
Yes, we cover all of them.
Okay, what about the buyer's fee and the agents? What about the agents? Do you pay that too?
Yeah, for all of those fees and the money I'm offering you, you're gonna walk away with it.
Ah, that sounds pretty good. Okay, so how's the process work?
Yeah, just give me a good email of yours and I'll send you a contract. We'll work from here.
And I'll have my acquisition manager call you to answer any questions that you may have.
And I'm gonna let my acquisition manager know and he will walk you through the process.
Perfect. How do you feel doing that?
As soon as I'm gonna start working on it, I'm gonna feel comfortable.
Yeah, so let's, alright, Rafe, I got some feedback from you, Rafe, too. Somebody told me they was answering your questions and you weren't listening to them. You were just asking questions, not listening to what their response was. So, Rafe, I'm gonna want to spend some more time with you just to make sure that you're comfortable and calling people and giving them the offer and stuff. So, if you're not comfortable with making an ovation offer, Rafe, let me know. But I just
Yeah.
I want to work with you personally just to make sure that you're comfortable. So let's have Rafe go next, and then we'll go back to Hamza. We'll go back to Hamiz, and then I just ask that you guys.
Oh, yeah, I will go next. Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I was calling to see if you guys are interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. What's your offer?
Sir, before making the offer, I have a couple of questions about the condition of the property, so I can make the better offer. Like, does property need any major or minor repairs?
No, the property's actually in really good condition. My son is staying there right now. He's in college. He's about to graduate. I think he just graduated last week. So he should be moving out within the next 30 to 60 days and coming back to Chicago. We're coming back to Ohio. That's where our family's from.
Perfect, sir. One more question, sir. When was the last time the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled?
The kitchen and bathroom were remodeled 5 years ago.
Okay, perfect, sir. And what is the style like? Are they modern or outdated?
It's, I would just stick, is it modern or outdated? You don't need to say what's the style. The style, that's weird to say that. Is the kitchen and bathroom modern or outdated? Just keep it simple.
Okay, are the kitchen and bathroom are modern or outdated?
It's modern.
Modern. Perfect, sir. And what is the condition of the flooring?
Flooring's in good condition.
Perfect, sir. And when was the last time the roof was repaired?
All right. I'm done with your questions. What's the offer, sir?
Okay, sir. My offer?
Yep.
Sir, I can do 498.
498? Damn, I'm gonna be rich. But wait. Let's see if we can talk. I'm gonna have to talk to my wife about it. Can you guys go up any more?
Sir, the more we can do 503.
503?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go up.
Go up. Okay, we can do 508.
510.
Does that work for you?
510.
510. Does that work for you?
Can you do 510, sir?
Yes.
510?
510.
That sounds pretty nice. How's the process work?
Sir, you can give me the bestest email of yours and I can...
I didn't ask you that, sir. I asked you, how does your process work? How do you guys help me sell the house? You guys cover all the closing fees?
We cover all the closing costs, like every agent's fees, buyer's fees, and seller's fees. We can do all that. And you can walk away with the money that is written on the agreement. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then what you're always gonna say is, I'm also gonna have my acquisition manager call you and follow up with you and explain anything, any other questions
Yeah.
you may have. So what's your best email? Just. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. You can send me your best email and I'll give you the contact and I will let my acquisition. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna connect you with my acquisition manager. He will give you the call and answer all of your questions if you have any.
Perfect.
Like this?
So yeah, like exactly. So all you guys are doing is you're just getting their email, sending them the offer, getting them to agree to a price. If they're not agreeing to that price, I can still call them and have a conversation with them. But there's not much I'm gonna be able to say because it's like we gotta make some money.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask you. If the person is like, I'm on the furthest point that we can offer, like,
You
I
can
have
you
only
st-
15K left, and the person is asking, let's just say 10 more. I'm on 215, and this is the max we can offer. And
We gotta walk away.
15K left for us.
If it, we can't like our bottom is 10K. So if it's like you said, if it's 215,
You can go 20.
yeah, 225. Yeah. If you're at 15 right now, and then you know there's 5K left over, 220 is our max. Because
The person
10K,
is asking 230. What we're gonna do with that?
you're gonna say I'm gonna have the acquisition manager call you, and we're gonna see if we can negotiate. I already know though. There's nothing I can do. You know, it's like I don't want you guys to take that pressure though. So just give me the pressure. So that way no one can blame you guys. It's always my fault. So just give it to me. If it's a difficult person, like yesterday or 2 days ago, I spoke with somebody and he's like, I need my 300. In 300, it put me negative 6K. I mean, 300, I think it put me at 306. It's too close. I tried to tell him 290. He said, well, you're 10K short, buddy. Like, damn. There's nothing I can do. So I just said, okay, let me know if you change your mind. Let me know if 290 works for you. So that's it. There's no
That's
me.
way to negotiate with the people like them.
What do you mean?
If they're asking for the money, like I want 300K. So what is the major weak point that they reduce the price?
There isn't any. There's none. It's just not a deal. It sucks, but it's just not a deal. No. You're wasting your time trying to convince somebody to do something that they don't want to do versus taking your time and focusing on somebody that is worth it.
That's one income. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like if we get to the closing table, let's just say the person agrees to 300, then I sell the property, I get it on the market. Let's say I find a buyer for 350, and then the buyer's like, well, you need to credit me 10K because I need to fix this, I need to fix that. So now we really sold it for 340. If I already promised that person 300, and they were an asshole when I was trying to get them at 300, you think I'm gonna be able to call that person back and tell them, hey, I need you to take off 10K because I need to credit the seller? So if they were not budging on that 10K spread, they're not gonna budge if I have a problem. So those types of people, it's not a deal. Because if we have a problem, they're not gonna help us. So, you know, it just is what it is. So our time is more valuable on focusing on people that, one, we have some wiggle room where we can make some money, and two, they're willing to compromise on the price. If they're not willing to compromise on the price, there's nothing we can do. Nothing. I experienced it today with this lady. She said she wanted 300. Her dad accepted 270. She said she wanted 300. Her dad was gonna sign at 270. She said, no, I need more. And then her dad basically, you know, got really sick. And then she's like, well, somebody else gave me 300, so I'm not gonna work with you. Even though I sent her an agreement for 300, bro. She was stuck in what she wanted. There's nothing I can do. And she's like, nope, you're not giving me what I want. So I'm going to look for somebody else. Those people, bro, there's nothing you can do about it, bro. There's nothing. Because I'm only gonna make 15K. It's not like she's a 50K deal. If she's a 50K deal and she's giving me that attitude, okay. But she's a potential 15K, and she's not a guaranteed 15K because I know the house needs 40K in repairs. So if I was the flipper, I can buy it for 300. But I'm the wholesaler. So I'm stuck with what I can do. Is this a person right here? Yeah, so you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're,
We got it.
we're looking for 15K, 30K plus spreads. Anything below a 10K spread, it pays the bills, it keeps the lights on, don't get me wrong, but it's like anything can go wrong with that deal, and it can go from a potential 10K to 0 or to 2K.
Oh.
But a 30K spread, it can go from 30 to 20, we're fine. It can go from 30 to 15, we're fine. A 15 cannot go from 15 to 2, we're not fine. So that's why it's best to just focus our time on the 15s pluses versus trying to straggle for that 15K that can turn into a 5K. I'm not saying I won't take the 5K, but I want to minimize the 5Ks.
5K is the lowest option.
Exactly.
Am I disconnected?
Nah, I'm here. I'm trying to kill this guy. He didn't die? What? Fortnite, whatever. This dude run him over. But that's realistically the situation because it's a numbers game, bro.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game. If we're trying to make 30K, we're going from making 30K to making 15. That's already half. I can't go from trying to make 30K to making 5. I'm not in this business to make 5K off a deal. I'll take 5K if it's like an easy deal. But I'm realizing there's nothing easy in this industry. So if we're gonna do deals and we're gonna make some money, it really gotta be 15K, 30Ks. That lady at 15K, I would have shut up and dealt with it. Her at 5K, it's just tricky. Because she can change her mind on me any moment. What she calls me and says, I want 5K more. What if there's a 5K tax lien that I didn't know about? What if there's a 5K something that just comes up? I did all that negotiation, we did all that calling, we did all that talking for nothing. That's the risk we take if the margins aren't big enough.
Alright.
So once you guys understand, hey, not everything's gonna be a deal, you gotta just be comfortable with it. Because we know when we find a deal and we make that 15K, 30K, 40K, 50K, we're like, that's the deal. So that's really what we're looking for. So I'm realizing, like, I'm not gonna satisfy everybody, it's not our job. Our job is to look for 10K, 15K, 50K bangers. That's it. So we're sharks, looking for prey. And our prey is 50K, 30K, keep the doctor away. That's it. So if it's not a deal, we're not making 30, we're not making 15, we're not making at least 10, walk away. Still send it to me. I'll make the final decision, but don't stress yourself out with that one. Just bet y'all I'm gonna let Cliff deal with it. So Hamza, one more, Hamiz, one more, and then Rafe will do one more, and then you guys can practice on your own. And I'll pay for this hour.
I will go first.
Whatever, let's do it. Hello?
Hello, sir. I was going to see if you guys are interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
No. We were thinking about it, but it depends on your offer.
Okay, sir. I will make you the best offer, but I have a couple of questions, like the condition. I want to know the condition of the property. It will take only 2 minutes.
Just get straight to the questions.
Like,
Just get straight to the questions.
okay. Does the property need any major or minor repairs?
No, the property is actually in perfect condition.
Perfect, sir. And one more question. When was the last time the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled?
About 5 years ago. Don't say one more question and then you know you're gonna ask more questions, right? If the person feels rushed, you're gonna be like, okay, well, what about the kitchen and bathroom? Is that in good condition? Is the flooring in good condition? You can speed up the questions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So that's how you speed it up. So is the kitchen, bathroom, and flooring in good condition? Now I just asked 3 questions in one. What about the roof? Is the roof in good condition? What about the heating and plumbing? Any issues? No. All right. Well, this is what I can do for the offer. Boom.
Boom. Oh. Perfect.
You can speed it up. Don't feel like you always have to go slow. Like, okay, so I just have a couple of questions. Is the kitchen and bathroom in good condition? No. Okay. What about the flooring? What about the heating and plumbing? Is that good? Okay. Well, what about the flooring? Flooring good? Boom. You know, as long as you ask the questions, we're really just trying to see if this is an ovation deal. If they tell me the plumbing's all messed up and the flooring is all messed up and it's complete gut, it's not an ovation deal. But if they say if everything's in perfect condition, make the novation offer. If everything's messed up, our acquisition manager is going to call you with the offer. If everything's in good condition, when most of these properties are going to be in good condition, novation offer. So one more time, let's do it.
One more time. Hello, sir. I was calling to see if you guys are interested in selling your property for a cash offer.
We are interested, but you got to be quick, sir. I don't got a lot of time.
Okay, sir. A quick question. So, does the property need major or minor repairs? And when was the last time the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled?
No, the property doesn't need any major amount of repairs, and the kitchen and bathroom were remodeled like a couple of years ago.
Perfect, sir. And what about the flooring?
Flooring's in good condition.
And what about the heating and plumbing? Are they in
Good condition. Make me the offer, sir.
Okay, sir. My offer is $330K for your property.
330K. Let me discuss that with my wife. You guys are actually pretty high on the offer. A lot of other companies call me and offer me 320K. Like they offer me like 300K, 290K. So you guys' offer is pretty high and reasonable. Can you just tell me like, do you guys cover all the closing costs?
Yes, sir. We will all cover the closing costs.
Okay, so do I get to walk away? I'm gonna have to teach you guys more about the agents. Just say yes, we cover all the closing costs. All right, just keep it simple.
Yes, we will cover all the closing costs.
Okay, so I get to walk away with that amount?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when do I get the money? After the property closes, and our acquisition manager can answer that for you as well. Whenever somebody asks you a question and you don't know the answer, our acquisition manager will call you and answer that question. And then you just want to try to get their email so you can send them the offer. So I'm going to ask you another difficult question, okay? So when do we close and how's the process work?
Sir, the closing, when we are doing the closing, my acquisition manager.
So the closing is really up to them. You have to say, hey, the closing is really up to you, sir. When do you want to close? We can backdate the closing date up to 6 months. So you gotta listen to what they say. Huh?
Say that again?
So when can we close? When can I get my money? You're gonna get your money at close.
It's up to you, sir.
Yeah.
When do you want to close?
We can close in like 90 days.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
sir.
perfect. Okay, what's your best email address so I can send you over the agreement that explains all the process, like our process?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. Give me the bestest email, and I will give you the contract, and my acquisition manager will walk through you. No.
My acquisition manager will give you a call to answer any questions you have about the agreement.
And answer or any questions you have.
Perfect. My email is johnj@gmail.com. Send me over that contract, and I'll take a look, and I'm gonna also speak with my wife about it. And can you just tell me a little bit more about your company too?
Yes, sir. We work for the pure home buyers. We buy 20 to 30 homes per month.
10 to 30. Say 10 to 30. 20 to 30 is a lot. 10 to 30. We buy 10 to 30 properties per month, and we're local real estate investors, and we buy nationwide.
Yeah, we buy nationwide.
Okay. So you guys sound pretty legit. And then the last question is, your last question is gonna be, when's the best time to give you a call to discuss more? When's the best time to give you a call to let you review the contract?
When is the best time that we should call you for the contract?
When is the best time for us to give you a call after you review the agreement? When is the best time for us to give you a call after you review the agreement?
After you do it.
Yeah, when is the best time for us to give you a call back after you read the agreement, review the agreement? We just want to know, how much time do you need to read this document so we can give you a call back? 1 day, 2 days, next week, tomorrow? They're gonna tell you. So one more time, do it one more time. When is the best time for us to give you a call so you can review the agreement?
We should call you after review the contract.
Yes. You can give me a call next week.
Perfect, sir. We will go next week.
And I think all of this stuff is outlined on the closer script. So if you guys pull up that closer script, all those questions that I haven't trained you guys are on the bottom of that.
Perfect.
If you look up if you pull up that PO and buyers training, let me try to pull it up right now. Can somebody pull up the PO and buyers training link? It's in the callers resources. Closer script? Yeah, that's it right
Yes,
there.
we are looking for.
Yeah, Google Doc script for calling leads. I think Google Doc script. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the closer one. Hi, my name is is the property vacant. Yeah, this is the one. So you see how at the bottom, when is the best time for me to give you a call back so you can review the agreement? If you need to have your attorney review it, feel free. That's the script you guys are basically going to be using. The only thing you're going to be doing is just making the offer with an ovation offer. So if you guys memorize this script, you're golden, bro.
Yeah.
So let's have the next person use that script for calling or for practicing, and then Rafa, you're going to use that script too.
The script for calling leads.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Because that's the main script, bro. The only thing I took off from that script is you guys don't make the offer. So I made you guys a script with that script as the foundation, and I just took out the making the offer part and I switched it to my acquisition manager's gonna give you a call. So that's the script right there. You guys don't need to memorize anything. That's just that script. The only thing you really need to know is just how to get the get the average from Zillow, Realtor, and Redfin. Everything else you need to know is on that script. And I'll update it to include the novation offer.
Perfect.
So who wants to go next? Well, Hamas, you want to go one more time and use that script? Or Hamza, you want to go? My bad. I'm like streaming, but I'm like taking care of business, man. Sometimes you just gotta stand on business. You guys get to get some free game from me too, bro. This is free game that I'm sharing right here. This is game that I would charge people for. Are you guys muted? Did I leave the call? No, I didn't leave the call. Alright, cool. So you guys are just reading the script, I'm assuming? If you guys are talking, you're muted. Alright, Wyatt, I'm gonna lock in, bro. I didn't even get any clips. I'm like not paying attention. But I did get some good kills. Zola! Hey Zola! Oh, user 7866, you sent the golden gamepad? Yo! User 7866, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. You sent that golden gamepad, yo. GG's. Appreciate you, user 786-8897-8181. You are the legend. User 786-8897-8181. I'm just trying to say that fast to see how it sounds. Hamza, what are you guys doing? Are you guys reading the script? Oh, there's somebody coming with a car. Let's hop in. Let's go get him, bro. Let's go get him, Wyatt. Let me get in there with you, bro. Let me get in there with you, bro. Don't leave me, bro. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go get him, bro. I'm gonna shoot him down. I'm gonna take him out, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna take him out. Where's he at? Where's he at? Go get him, bro. Come on, White Pop. White Pop. We gotta get him, bro. No cap. Chase him down, White Pop. Yo, clip this, clip this. We're gonna catch this W right here. Is he healing the car? I think he's healing the car. Yo, where'd you guys go? You guys left? Alright, it's cool, it's cool. No cap. Yo, sweet live, Brody. Yo, user 7866, bro. No cap. I gotta follow you, bro. I gotta follow you because I just appreciate you showing that love, bro. So Jackie Rob 4, yo. We gotta show Jackie Rob 4 that love. I can do multi-guests on this too? Ah, I didn't know that. Yo, Zola, you wanna do multi-guests with me? Let's see how that looks. Let's see if that's even possible on desktop. I gotta do my research to figure out, can you... Oh, my bad, bro. All right, Wyatt, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I'm off that call. We locked in, bro. We locked in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna make a clip of that call for my callers. Oh, man. Who killed you? Damn! I gotta go up when I build. I can't be on the ground floor when I build. Zola! Alright, is the quality good? User? No? Why you say no? I can't believe I died. That was cat. That was whack. But it's alright. I'm locked in now. I was like distracted with some calls. But I'm about to lock in. I'm about to lock in. No cap. I'm locking in right now, bro. No cap. Ooh, I like this stream. I like the way it looks. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even show my power? My bad. This whole time you guys weren't able to see my power and stuff? It should be on, right? It is on. Now you guys can see my power. Yeah, it should be good. Alright. Yo, Carpin 82. No, I can't believe I died. That was whack. I'm about to catch a W though. I just have to take care of my callers, so. Ah, that's what it was. I'm like, yo, where'd you guys go? Yo, you gotta catch your W's. I'm about to catch a W for you, bro. I'm about to catch a W for the whole squad. Catching W's W's. I catch W's for a living, and I'm just a W man's. Yo, where's Burger at? Where's my W man's? Burger ain't here today, but he's still a W man's. No cap. I'm a W player. I'm a W player. I get him in Fortnite like Himalaya. Woo! Pow pow! Shots fired, man down. That's crazy, bro. I should have caught that last W though. That would have been a nice one. That would have been a good one. That would have been a W alert. W's in the chat alert. Cause I'm gonna be a W man in case you... I gotta thank the bus driver. Yo, thank the bus driver, bro. Yo, no cap. You gotta thank the bus driver. No kizzy. So yeah, I put in some work. I put in some research to get this stream set up. So now you guys are gonna see my power at the bottom. You know, you can see everything. I set this up just so y'all can see everything. You can see my loadout. You can see the map. I gotta fix the, I might do another one for the timer because the timer might be kind of small for you guys. I'm about to catch this W. Yo, Wyatt, where we landing at? Is Wyatt here? Is this a 2-on-1? Yo, Wyatt, Pop, where'd you go, bro? Don't tell me this is gonna be a 2-on cliff. Is this a solo game or is this double 2-on-1 right now? I think it might be a 2-on-1. Let's see how many kills I can get with a 2-on-1, bro. I'm about to catch this W. Wow, you gotta go to bed? That's cool, bro. My bad. I know I've been starting to stream late. I'm gonna start streaming earlier. So that's why I'm gonna have my callers helping me like get me some of these leads. So that way I can start streaming earlier. Cause during the day I gotta call my leads, and I think it's boring calling my leads in front of you guys. Maybe it's not boring. Maybe it's not boring to y'all. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Yo, clip that. It's too easy. Now I got the real shotgun. Now it's over. The second shotgun that I got. Yee! Wyatt, I appreciate you though, bro. I appreciate you just pulling up. I didn't realize you were at East Coast time. It is late on East Coast time. It's 9 o'clock. My goal is to try to start streaming at like 6 o'clock. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just start streaming like right when I wake up. I'll probably stream for like 2 hours right when I wake up. That way I can get the day audience. And then I'll probably stream. I'm about to catch this W, bro. Watch this. And then I can do like a later evening stream where I can kind of get my evening audience. So that's what I might start to do, where I can at least maybe get an hour and a half during the day. And then I'll switch it up. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes too. This is crazy. It doesn't even feel like I've been streaming for an hour. I feel like I can stream for 6 hours a day easily. I'm just trying to work my schedule. It's just gaming for 6 hours a day. I don't know if I got that much time. Like, I don't got that much time on my hands. I can probably game for 2 hours a day though. 2 hours a day, all day. Somebody just took the sword I was about to take, bro. I gotta get some more clips. Can I be a mod? Breezy, this is your first time pulling up. If you pull up more often, Wyatt should be a mod before you be a mod, no offense. But I don't think I've ever seen you, Breezy, before. So you gotta build that relationship with me, bro. Build that relationship with me, and eventually, yes, you can be a mod. Where you from too, by the way, Breezy? I'm about to catch this W, bro. I'm about to catch this for real, no cap. haven't caught a W in a couple of days. A couple of days is too long. Don't shoot at me. I won't shoot at you. Don't shoot at me. Alright, so this is definitely teams. I'm gonna try to kill his partner. Damn, I thought I got him. That would have been funny. I wonder if there's no people next to me. Where the people at? Yo, W, user, Breezy, you from Georgia and Texas? What, you was born in Georgia and moved to Texas? So you was raised in Texas, but born in Georgia? I still haven't been to Georgia yet. That's crazy. I gotta go to Atlanta. I gotta hit up the A-Town, high computer load detected. It's okay. It's always gonna be high computer load detected. I'm on 4 platforms at the same time. So it's gonna be a little bit of a load, bro. Word, I'm like, he's not dead? The hell? Gabe, what's up? Yeah, I live right next to Atlanta. Ah. So you be part like are you older, you younger? I'm getting better at Fortnite. Like, I'm really like, as you play this game more, you're 13, how late you doing this stream? It's only like 9 o'clock for me right now. So I'm realizing I got a lot of East Coast people that follow me. So I gotta start doing more early streams. But I'll probably be on here for at least like another hour. So another hour. For you, it's already midnight. See, that's crazy. That's why I don't want to be the late night streamer. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it, bro. I want to go up there. Sometimes I forget that you can build up in Fortnite. I'm like, yo, I can just build some stairs and go up there. Duh. Duh. It is 1 a.m. Yeah. It's 12 a.m. It's not 1 a.m., bro. It's 12:18. It's close to 1 a.m. My birthday was April 28th. Happy belated, bro. Happy belated, man. Damn. Yo, what's good with you guys? Alright, let me go get some power. Let me go get some power alert. I need to secure the power alert. I need to get the power. I got the power. I guess I like streaming more because sometimes during the day I be talking to myself. But when I'm talking to myself during the day, it's not recorded. And I be like having some really good conversations with myself. I be like, damn, bro, you the man. Sometimes I be having some good calls too. So I think I just gotta record right when I wake up. It's just that I have a private life that I don't like being on the internet. And I'm working on balancing public life and private life with internet life. which is, you know, it can be a process. So I'm learning how to, like, you know, be me, but still be an internet personality. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, no cap. And y'all will love it, because, you know, I love streaming. I love this whole creating content. Because I think there's nothing more fun for at least for me. And I want to be the best at it if I'm going to do it. But I'm realizing it's going to take time. Always jump and kill. Never go straight in. I learned that because people would just shoot you and get lucky. So I jump. I gotta get better at using that too. Damn, I bursted it too far away. That wasn't smart. And yo, there's a guy that was running away from me the other day. I should have just grabbed him. Well, it's basically it's close to 1 a.m. But 1 a.m. is a difference. If you got school at 7 a.m. and you go to bed at 12 versus going to bed at 1, that hour of sleep, you can feel it. But generally speaking, hour difference ain't that big of a deal. But if you got something to do in the morning, oh, you'll feel that extra hour of sleep. So that's what I mean by it's the same, but it's not really. But whatever. I appreciate you though, Breezy. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you being up late night in Georgia. And you know you just taking the time out your day to be here with me, bruh. So thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Do you think I need the shotgun still, even though I have... I'm gonna take this one instead. This is my favorite gun right here. Alright, now I gotta go take them out. Alright, there's 10 people left. There's 11 people left. And I did this. This is a duo. This is a 2-on-1. I'm gonna catch this W. I appreciate you though. You were on my type. I only got 103 followers. I'm gonna follow you back, bro. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I only got 103 followers on Twitch. You guys wanna stream together? Let's figure out how we can stream together and blow up together. That was a 2-on-1. If that was a 1v1, it would have been dead. Oh, that was an easy 1-on-1. I should have just pulled out my shotgun. Bow! Killed one, pulled out my sword. Bow! Swept him. It's alright. Block shots or hit players with the thing. He's a lucky man. He's a lucky man. That was a 2-on-1. They better kill me with a 2-on-1. Like, if they lost that, that would have been a nice clip. Wyatt, I'm gonna kick you out, bro. Good night, bro. Good night, bro. I'm gonna miss you, Wyatt. I'm gonna miss you, bro. I'm gonna miss you. I'm just playing. I appreciate you, though, Wyatt. You the man, bro. You the man, bro. Oh, my camera looks clear. My camera looks crispy today, bro. Damn. Damn. Alright, let me like get this camera organized. I think I'm always looking at this screen. So I think if I get this camera to the right, it'd be better. Cause that way, like, you know, I'm switching between screens. And the person changed my name to I Love Metro. I can't stream on YouTube because I only have 35 subs, but my YouTube got hacked. Damn, why they hating on you, bro? Why they hating on you, bro? I just subscribed to you. Somebody else asked me to subscribe to them the other day and I didn't do it. Not that I didn't do it because I wouldn't have done it. I just forgot the person's username. Why? I'm subscribed to you. Why? That's what I'm talking about. Lady Hookage. I gotta make sure I'm subscribed to you too. I gotta subscribe to all my core people, bro. All my core people, all my day ones, A1s. I gotta really support you guys. Shout out to the A1s, day ones that was here when it's just one person in the chat, or it's just 2 people in the chat. You know, those are the people I'm gonna really remember. I'm gonna remember all of these people, and I'm gonna have so much fun. And we're gonna build this up to a banger. I'm realizing I'm gonna have to just stream during the day, bro. There's no way around it. As much as I think I can stream at night, it's not as hitting as if I just stream during the day. Because I already lost half of my population. Yo, my man 67, what's up? My man, that's my man. My man 67, my man. That's a cool name. That's my Denzel Washington voice. My man. Alright, I'm about to go straight gameplay for a little bit. I'm gonna hide my camera. Can I join after? Yes, sir. You about that life, bro? You wanna ball up with me, bro? You about that life? Are you a Fortniter? Shout out to the Fortniters alert. We're gonna catch some W's alert. Okay, hold on, my bad. Gaming only. Alright, we're in the gaming only camera for a little bit. And then for this one. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I'm in the wrong. There you go. Alright, we gotta catch this W, bro. Yeah, my man, we're gonna catch a W together. You did a 21-hour stream. How was that? I start in the morning, then don't end until like 4 a.m. I got a dog, so I gotta walk my dog 3 times a day. The best I can do is probably like a 10-hour stream straight, because that's the most I can go without walking him. Are you live on anything else? I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. And I'm on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I'm on 4 places right now. My goal is to really like build out the live. Damn. Yo, kill that guy that shot me too. Who was shooting at me? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Why is he hiding? Where'd he go? He knew I had a gun, that's why he ran. My username is DiddyFan. What? D-I-T-T-Y? My username it's my username. Add me right now, and then I'm gonna once I'm done with this game, I'll add you. My username is my name, Cliff Pierre CEO. Add me, and then I'll add you right now. So my Fortnite username is literally my name. So the same username you see on this TikTok account is my username. On what? Oh, what is it? What is the TikTok? The TikTok is my username. It's Cliff Pierre CEO without the skits. And then for Facebook, it's Marketing Guru. So I have like multiple accounts, and I'm just testing things on these different accounts. To see what's gonna hit and what's not gonna hit. But I think I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream the gaming probably on my main platforms. I appreciate you, bro. I'm probably gonna stream the gaming on my main platforms, like my main YouTube, my main thing, and then all the clips from the gaming is gonna go like on the right, on the proper channel, based off, you know, whatever I'm doing. So this is the Cliff Pierre CEO skits, which is the funny content. Cliff Pierre CEO, which is the websites, and then Cliff Pierre Gaming is gonna be the gaming brand. So I'm gonna build all this stuff up from scratch. And I know after I blow it all up, I'm gonna have a bunch of people that wanna be my friend, and I'm gonna tell them no. Because a lot of these companies, they'll like try to like work with you after you blew up, but they're not gonna wanna work with you before you blow up. So if no one wants to work with me now, then I'm not gonna work with them when I blow up. Never try to heal when somebody's right in front of you like that. And if you're gonna try to heal, build 2 blocks in front of you. Don't just build 1. Because 1 is not gonna save you. Where's the Star Destroyer at? How do you make this blast? Can't you make it blast again too? I can't fly forever? Where'd he go? Where'd this person go? Where did he go? Oh, that guy got away. He's lucky. Hell yeah. I don't know where he was running. He was running somewhere. He was running back to the lobby. Back to the lobby. Let's go! He's dead! Clip that too, bro. Clip alert. Let's go. I'm locked in right now. My mom only got 50K followers. What? You said my mom only got 50K followers? That's pretty impressive, bro. Your mom got 50K followers on TikTok? Shout out to your mama. Shout out to mama. I'll be right back. I appreciate you. All right, Breezy. I'll see you when you get back. My bad. I was just locked in for a second. Brooke, you are famous? You think I'm famous, bro? I'm not famous. My man, dang, bro. It's me from YouTube. Oh, Brooke, what's up, Brooke? Brooke, I got 1 million plus on Instagram, bro. If you think 200,000 is a lot, go check me out on Instagram with 1 million plus. But I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, bro. I really want to build up the Twitch. I need to get everybody to go to the Twitch and help me build up the Twitch. That's why I'm like gonna be starting creating more clips and all this other stuff, because I really need the Twitch popping. Alright, I'm going to get the sword. I'll be back. Your mom got 50K though. That's popping though, bro. What do you do? I have a marketing company. My background's in marketing. I've managed over $1 million in paid ad spend. My team's managed over 300 million in paid ad spend. So as a marketer, I needed to learn how to run ads on TikTok in 2022. So I started using it and like testing it out, and I got really good at it. So yeah, I got really good at TikTok. I got really good at creating content, and I just doubled down on what works. What do you do, bro? You're 12, so I'm assuming you don't do nothing crazy, but you know, I think they still gotta put some respect on your name. Where'd he go? Damn! I'm messing around with this guy. What? I'm out. See you later. And I'm taking your car. Haha, sucker! Where did he go? I should have put out my shotgun. How much followers you got on Twitch? I'm about to check you out. Twitch, I got like 200, bro. Twitch is the smallest. But I'm building up the Twitch. So it's like, Twitch is just gonna take some time. But I'm gonna build up the Twitch. I'm gonna build up the YouTube. I'm gonna build it all up like I never built it up before. Cause I'm a grinder, you know? It's just gonna take time. And I don't think, tell people to follow you on Twitch. I do, but what I'm realizing is like, I probably can make a post on my Instagram too. I don't think I've done that at all. But what I realized is it's hard to take people from one platform to another platform. It's like, if you're popping on YouTube, those people will follow you everywhere. If you're popping on Instagram, those people are so stuck to Instagram, so to take them from like watching a 15, 30-second video to taking them to watching you for 5 hours streaming, it's different. It's a different relationship that you have with the audience. So like, yes, there will be a portion of those people that, you know, like on Twitch, but you're probably right. I do need to like be more active. I've been saying I was gonna do it. I can just do a giveaway, to be honest with you, and just tell people, hey, if they follow me on Twitch, they'll be entered in to win the giveaway, and da-da-da-da-da-da. That's probably the easiest way for me to do it. I've been talking about it. I haven't done it. So I think that's what I have to do. I just have to do like a $100 giveaway and say, hey, to be entered in to win the giveaway, just follow me on Twitch, and the winner will be announced on my Twitch live stream on this day. And then in order to win, you have to be on the live stream. I think that's what I have to do. That is a lot. What's a lot? $100? I'll probably give like, I can split the $100. I can give one person 50, one person 30, and then one person wins $20. So it'd be 3 people that win. First place is 50, 30, then 20. So, you know, I can just give away a little bit of money, get people to show up to the Twitch. But the thing is, after you give the people the money, they're gonna leave. So that's a dilemma where it's like they're only there for the money. They're not really there because they wanted to be there. So it's incentivizing people, but it's incentivizing them in the wrong way in a way. So that's why I haven't really done it. I'm trying to build it more organically, where people that follow me on Twitch follow me because they want to, not because I told them I'm gonna pay them to follow me. But I'm not saying it won't work though, because I think if I just do that so I can get 10 people active when I'm streaming, 20 people, I think it'd be worth it for me, because I'm gonna make that money back on the affiliate revenue. I can make the money back on people subscribing. So there's so many things that I need to do. I'm just trying to do one thing at a time, but I really want to build out the content strategy. I want to start doing the gaming streams for the streaming account, basically. That's why I'm doing more gaming. And I don't know everything though, so I'm open to all suggestions. And I want to make this big. Where's the people that I know? There's somebody next to me. Where's he at? And I'm getting hungry. For real. Yeah, Brooke, like I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. This is just the beginning for me as a streamer. From a content creator, short form content, Smash. I got that on Smash. Now I'm just trying to challenge myself and become a streamer. I really want to become a streamer. I really want to become a gamer as well. In addition to doing my real estate stuff, don't get me wrong, I'll always be doing my real estate stuff. But while I'm doing real estate, I also want to be able to game. And I want to be able to stream. And I want to just be able to be me and have fun. I don't want to feel like I need to be scripted. I just want to take my life and make it content. And I think that's where a lot of people are struggling. They're trying to be something that they're not. Like, I love playing video games. I know about a lot of cool websites because like I'm always doing stuff online. And then like gaming, I've always loved, I think I mentioned that. I always love gaming. I like doing stuff online. And then the Cliff Deer CEO Skits, the channel that you'll follow me on YouTube. I've been a funny guy my whole life, bro. But I feel like people don't know me for that side. Because I also haven't put that side out. But now I want to put that side out as well. Where I'm not just like, should have been dead. Yo, clip that. That guy should have been dead a long time ago. I don't know what that was. That was bad aim on my part. But yeah, for real, Brooke, I appreciate you, man. I hope you can pull up on the lives every day. This is just the beginning. I'm realizing I just gotta go live every day. Every single day I go live, I got one more new person. That one new person brings 2 new people. Then those 2 people bring 2 other people. Then those 2 people bring another 2 people. And then before you know it, you got 10 people. And then you get some good clips. Then you got 20. You know, like I'm not ashamed of going from one, doubling every day versus feeling like, oh, because I got 1 million plus on Instagram, I got to use my Instagram following to build up my Twitch following. I should. I just haven't figured out how I should do it. And that's what I'm still like. Yo, Siratua, I appreciate you following me, man. Thanks for the follow. And Saratua Goja, Xset Yota, I appreciate you for joining the live. I appreciate you. Steven in the building. What's going, Steven? Cheyenne. Hello. Ethan. What's up, Ethan? I'm gonna get this guy. Watch me get this guy. Oh, he was dead. Yo, why you guys steal my kill, bots? The bots stole my kill. You guys stole my kill. You guys are lucky I can't shoot. You lucky. The bombardment's coming. I gotta go, I gotta run. Here comes the bombardment. Alright, I'm gonna stay on this side of the bombardment. Haha. So I'm on the hill, they can't see me over here. Suckers. You know what I'm gonna do? Even better. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down, people. I'm gonna be safe down here. Let's go, I'm safe. And I'm gonna loot while I'm down here. Sir Tour, I appreciate you following me though. Damier, what's up, Damier? Nathaniela. What else? Seratura. Santi, what's up, Santi? We got Candy Cane. I actually can't eat as much candy as I used to. I found out I was pre-diabetic. I took this test that my friend recommended, and she basically told me, yo, if I keep eating the way I'm eating, I'm eventually gonna get diabetes. Candy, I stopped eating candy. So when I see that candy cane, hey, can you please give me $1 on the Cash App because I just got scammed? What's that got to do with me? Because you got scammed, what does that have to do with me? Nothing. So to answer your question, no. Can you give me a rose on the stream? How about that? Let's get, I'm entertaining you guys and I gotta pay you, but I'm doing the entertaining? You should be paying me. What's it go, you slim DJ? You got slim pockets? Now you trying to make my pockets slimmer? Like, damn, bro. Damn, bro. I'm just playing with you. But now to answer your question, no. I am not a charity. I am a for-profit business owner. $1 is crazy. Exactly. You should have $1. You shouldn't need my $1. You feel me? No cap. So right back at you. You ain't gonna make me feel bad. Like I don't hang out with people that need $1 too. No offense, bro. If somebody ever asked me for $1, like I don't think I would ever talk to the person, because if the person doesn't have $1, that's a person I don't want to be around. Broke people make me nervous. Yo, that guy was trying to hide. He was being sneaky. I caught his ass. Sucker. He almost hid too. He almost did it. He almost hid. Then he did not. He moved a little bit and then I saw him on the map. Baby 77. Oh, baby E7, what's up? BRTT Bristol, yo, share the live, tap the screen. Let's get some more people in here. Yo, let's send some more likes. Let's share the live, let's get some more people in here. Let's make this a party. I want to make this the biggest and the best live on the planet. Clip that. Another dead man walking. I sent them back to the lobby. Go back to the lobby. Try again next time. Better luck next time, buddy. You shouldn't have shot at me. Cause you shot at me, now you're back in the lobby. Haha. Have fun in the lobby. I'ma stay in the game. You gone. That's what happens when they mess with Cliff PSCE. Oh! They go back to the lobby. So try to come at me. I'm gonna put you in the lobby. I'm gonna put you back where you started, back where you came from, in the lobby. I'm just playing. I talk a lot of trash, huh? I can get you a win. Oh, my bad, bro. We supposed to play like a couple of games ago, weren't we? Did you ever add me, bro? I told you to add me. Did you add me? What was your username again? I'm gonna add you right now, bro. I'm gonna go in this house. Oh, there's a big juke. I'm about to add you right now, bro. I'm gonna add you right now. I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna add you. Damn, people can still shoot me from over there. How do you add friends again? Add friends right here? Where do you go to add friends? Bro, can you just do me a favor, bro? Just add me. My username is Cliff Pierre CEO. Once you add me, I'll accept it. That's the easiest thing for me. Because it's hard for me to add somebody in the middle of the game. Because I don't even know where to add you, one. And then two. You're gonna make me die, bro. That's why it's always easier for you to just add the person, bro. It's hard to like tell a person, yo, stop streaming and add me. Like, just add me, bro. Done, bro. Alright, you happy? I can't do that every stream, though. That's gonna mess me up. It's messing up my mojo. Alright, you feel me? But you could have did that 10 minutes ago, bro. Like, you know, don't sit there and watch me, and you sit there and you're watching me. Yeah, come on, bro. You gotta help me out. Are they playing as a team or something? They thought I didn't have a car. They're just gonna run me over, huh? Alright, get him. What you gonna do? I'm gonna get that sword and I'm gonna go destroy that man. Have a good stream and a good night. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for having me in my live. Yo, thank you for showing up to the live, bro. Have a good night, bro. I know you in Atlanta. It's late for you. So I appreciate you even showing up, man. I'm thankful for you guys, man. You spend 1 minute with me. That makes my day, man. So thank you. My man. We're about to play one game, my man, and then I gotta hop off the stream. I got some other things I need to do. That might be boring to y'all, but stuff that I gotta do. Alright, there's 11 people left. There's 10 people left. I gotta catch this W. Let's go! Clip that! What is he doing over there? My man, once I'm done with this game, bro, it's me and you, bro. We're about to catch a W. I got one game with you at least. Ooh! Let's go! Clip that! You seen that jump? That was nice. That's how you do it. That's how you get somebody. You feel me? He didn't see that coming. That was a jump, bow! He's dead. I gotta go because the circle's coming. Damn, that's my car that had no fuel. Sheesh. Where they at? Where are they at? Alright, I gotta lock in, bro. I haven't caught a W in a while. I gotta lock in. Okay, I see somebody over there. If he's flying, I see him over there. I see him. Okay, there's a plane. I'm gonna let them fight it out and kill each other. Let them fight it out and kill each other. Yo, that guy in the plane. Should I go down there and take his plane? Is that a person? That's a plane. I think whoever's gonna be in that plane will win. Okay, he sees me. He didn't die? Yo, clip that. That is horrible, bro. How? Wow. That was the weakest kill I think I've ever had, bro. Damn, bro. Yo. You seen that? That was the weakest kill, bro. Damn. Yeah, I thought I was about to catch a W. I was so focused. I was so W. Oh! Damn, that was a W, dude. I'm tight. Yo, Diddy Finn. We gotta get one W, bro. That was a disappointing L. That's crazy, dude. They got me, man. That was the most baloney L I've ever got. Baloney. B-O-L-O-N-G-N-A. Baloney. But he got me. He got me. You like hit me in the right spot, bro. Sent me in the air. There was nothing I could do. Oh, you got the crown? That's how you feel, bro? That's how you feel? Yo, Breezy, what's up with you, man? I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm getting a lot of love on TikTok. Like, TikTok is showing me to a lot of people, bro. No cap. No cap. So I might, like, spend more time on TikTok. Because I'm realizing TikTok and Twitch go hand in hand. You're not gonna see a big streamer on Twitch not have a bunch of viral clips on TikTok. So I'm really realizing it's Twitch and TikTok. Thank you for all the likes, man. Yo, let's get some more likes and let's tap some more hearts. Tap the screen. Let's share the live. Let's get some more people in the live. Yo, let's get some more people up in here, man. Yo, let's get some more gifts in the building, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta get some more roses in here. We gotta get some more gifts up in here, man. Let's get some galaxies up in here. Let's get some lions. You know, let's get all that good fun stuff, man. Yo, baby EE7, yo, what's good with you, man? Baby EE7, 007. I'm just playing. But yo, let's make this a party, man. Let's make these streams the best party ever. Let's make this the last game, the best game, bro. I'm gonna do a viral video blueprint ebook after this call. And it's something that's been on my to-do list for like a week, and I just need to get it done. So once I get off this, oh man, that's what I'm gonna be doing next. I didn't have any posts scheduled. Damn. I didn't have any posts scheduled. Let me post something. I was supposed to post every hour today on Facebook, and I did not. But sometimes I'll be scheduling things. Where you want to land? And then they don't be like scheduling it. So I'll be wasting my time trying to schedule things, and then it just doesn't work. All right, let's see who Diddy Fan is, bro. Let's see if Diddy Fan is who he says he is, man. I got the Diddy Fan. Yo, I'm with Diddy Fan. Not P. Diddy, but Diddy. You know, I hope you weren't trying to be a P. Diddy fan, bro. Not right now, at least. Like, not right now, no cap. Yo, there's people pulling up on me. There's people in this house. I'm about to take them out. I'm gonna show them who they're messing with. I don't see anybody yet. Where they at? Dead man, clip that. Who's next? Who is it? Where's he at? Who's next? thought you was gonna heal right in front of me? Clip that. He's a foolish man. Clip that too. 3 people dead. Let's go. That's how I start the game. 3 people are dead. I sent 3 people to the lobby. Tell them have fun in the lobby. Ooh, who's shooting outside like that? Who's shooting outside like that? I ain't gonna get shot like that. I see him in the plane. Where you at, bro? I was about to say, alright, let's go, Snoop. Yo, Snoop Doggy Dogg, what's good? Yo, you know people call me Snoop Dogg a lot on YouTube? Especially on YouTube. Everybody calls me Snoop Dogg. And even though I don't think I look like Snoop Dogg, but everybody calls me Snoop Dogg. I'm like, bro, that's cap. Not every black person with braids looks like Snoop Dogg. It's kind of racist too, to be honest with you. It's like just because I'm black and I have braids, I'm Snoop Dogg. Damn. It's not racist, but it's just like, are you serious? But I don't want to say specific words because then, you know, this tool, this platform can flag things. But what I would just say is like, I don't look like Snoop Dogg. I look like Cliff. There's somebody in the car right there. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's on foot. Get out the car. Bro, I thought you said you was nice. Bro, how you die already? Ooh, I see him! He trying to snipe me! I'm gonna go get your reboot, bro. It's okay, I got it. I got the flying thing anyways. Come on, bro, my mans. You can't be down like that, bro. You can't be down like that. I already got like 5 kills. Yo, very just support God. What's up? Wathon the MC. Yo, what's up, brother? What's good with my YouTube gang? Shout out to my YouTube gang. Where you guys from? What thing? WMC. W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat. Yo, you guys are W mans, bro. W mans. No cap. Alright, we might have to get out of here, bro, before we die in these hail of bullets. Bro, you went under the thing, bro. You making me feel like I don't know if you're that nice, bro. Cause we're supposed to be staying away from this thing. You make me coming under it, bro. I'm trying to get away from this thing, bro. You trying to make me go under it? Like, I usually go to the right or to the left of it. I do not go under it, bro. That's the, like, you trying to get me killed, bro. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. And then now I'm in the circle because of you. Bro, follow my lead, bro. Follow my lead, bro. Cause you're gonna have me be a dead man. Yeah, we gotta run. The circle's behind us. Let's go! Yo, Virgie, support God. W's in the chat. Yo, spam W's in the chat. You from West Africa? Shout out to my West Africans in the building, bro. Shout out to my West Africans. Shout out to my Asians. Shout out to my, shout out to my Haitians. Yo, I heard Trump talking about Haiti negatively. I was like, yo, I want to call Trump to be like, yo, why you put Haiti on the no-fly list, bro? I want to call him like, yo, what's good with you, bro? Some Haitian needs to be close to Trump to be like, yo, stop talking about Haiti like that, bro. But shout out to my Africans. Shout out to my people in the motherland. Yo, my man, are we gonna stay together and lock in? Cause you in your own zone right now, bro. You came in like you the hottest. You came in like you was Bobby Shmurda, like you was the hottest guy out. And now I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Are you W mans or not? My mans, what's good? Yo, Zola. Oh, I'm still here, Zola. I told you I'm committed. Yesterday was the only day I missed the stream, and yesterday I missed it because I was just doing other things. But you know what I'm gonna do? Even if I'm doing other things, I'm gonna stream for at least an hour. That way I don't miss my day. So I'm committed, Zola. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be one of the biggest streamers in the world, and I would love to be one of the biggest streamers on your agency. So. You know, biggest streamer in the world, one of the biggest streamers in Zola's agency, you know, double whammy. Double whammy alert! Making the money. Oh, Zola, thank you so much for the gifts, bro. Thank you so much. 28 gifted. Yo, 14 gifted. Thank you, Zola. Zola! Zola! You know why I'm saying it like that? It's like Coca-Cola! Zola! Yo, clip that, cause that's me talking about Zola. Yo, I be talking to myself in my house. So I guess streaming just makes me go from like talking to myself in my house to, yo, you don't want to take the sword? I thought you was gonna take it. I'll take it. You don't gotta tell me twice, bro. I'll take that thing. But shout out to Zola, Coca-Cola. Are you about to get this W though, bro? W's in the Chizat. Alright, I'm gonna keep the shotgun just in case I need to shotty somebody to their body. Pow! Alright, yo, there's 17 people left, bro. Let's lock in. Let's grab that medkit. Grab that medkit. You never know when you need medkits, bro. Let me grab it. And then I'm gonna take this too. I'm a little low on power. We always want to be at 100, you know, if we can. Zola, I'm telling you though, we about to catch this W. We're gonna be the biggest. I'm gonna have you become one of the biggest agencies in the world. I'm gonna tell everybody if they want to be a part of a TikTok agency, they gotta talk to Zola. Because I'm gonna be one of the biggest streamers in the world, and if you want to be around me, you know, join the agency. Simple. Yo, let's get this slurp. Let's get this slurp. I'm a little low. So that's how we're gonna do. We're gonna win together, and we're gonna build together, and we're just gonna dominate. Word, I make you so happy. Oh, Zola. You make me happy too. You gave me, like, I don't know, you thought about me with this opportunity, and I was like, yo, why don't I just be one of your streamers? You know, instead of me recruiting other people, why don't I just be the client? And I think it's working out pretty well so far. Yeah, I see him, he's over there. Bro, why'd you go all the way down there? We got aerial advantage. I don't understand people like you, bro. They would love to be in our position. We have aerial advantage, and you're gonna go down there and not take advantage of your aerial advantage. Got him, he's dead. Yo, clip that. Oh, you didn't go down there? I thought you went down there. Alright, so there's probably people coming at us right now. Come on, let's go. We got 2 cars. Zola! Yo, I need to go to sleep now. Hopefully you have a good stream. Alright, very free. I'm gonna stream during the day tomorrow. I'm gonna stop doing these late night streams. As much as I think I can, I'm not. I'm gonna like do some stuff during the day and I'll do some stuff at night. And what I might do is if I have to call and do my business stuff during the day, then that's just what it is, bro. It's just gonna be daytime streams of me just talking and doing business stuff. I can give you guys some business consulting and some business advice though. If you guys don't have money to pay me and you got questions, I'll answer them for free on the live stream all day. So if you pull up to the live streams and you got questions, that's the best time to get them answered. And then I can make YouTube videos from those questions that I'm answering for people. If I'm not busy, I'm going to join. Yeah, if you're not busy, let me know. I'm gonna get on him, I'm gonna sword that guy. Where's he at? I was gonna sword him down. Where's his partner? His partner probably already died. Alright, let's get it, bro. Let's go! I am close to 1K subs, by the way. Yo, congrats. I'm gonna sub to you too, bro. Let me sub to you. And make sure I sub to you, bro. Help you get to that 1K faster, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. We gotta support each other. Now you got 141 subs to go. I sub to you, bro. And once you get your 1,000 followers, let's live stream together. If you want to do some gaming stuff, I want to collaborate with as many people as possible. I want to become the biggest streamer in the world, or at least one of them. And to become one of the biggest, you know, it's nice when you have other people to stream with. Oh, that's a full one. Oh, we out. We got this game on Smash, bro. I might even take the potions. No, I'm gonna keep the med kits. Bazola, I'm locked in. Fortnite? Yeah, yo, we can play Fortnite, whatever you want to do. What is this? What is this thing? Is it a portal? Where does it take us to? I want to go in the portal. Yo, clip this. This is a portal in Fortnite. I've never seen this thing before. Has anybody ever seen this thing before? What is it? Let's figure it out together. But I want to go in the portal. All right, I gotta see you later, portal. I gotta go. Get your W. With my mans. My mans. What's good with you? My mans. I get that from Denzel Washington. My mans. Yo, there's somebody swimming in the water. There's 2 people that swimming in the water. Let's stay up here and shoot them. I just seen him. I see him. There's 2 people over there. Yo, there's more people behind them. There's 4 people over there. Yo, we're better off just letting them kill each other and then driving over there and killing whoever's left over. We ain't gonna be able to shoot him from right here. I don't got a shot. So let's just drive up there, run him over, and then kill whoever we can kill. Bro, let's drive over there, bro. We ain't gonna get him from here. Bro, get in your car and let's go. I got a sword, you got a sword. We got 2 cars. Worst case scenario, we bounce. Somebody's behind me. I gotta get in my car and heal. Oh man, I thought I was healing. Yo, kill him. Damn, bro, I should've just built the brick around me. Yo, just get my card and bounce. Bro, bounce. Get out that car, get out that car. Take my car. Damn! Bro! Damn! I guess that was my fault. I messed that up. Maybe we should have stayed where we was at. But I gotta go. That was my last game of the night. It's 2.5 hours. I put in that work today. I'm gonna put in that work tomorrow. But I'm gonna work on putting in that work earlier. Earlier! But I appreciate y'all. This is, damn, I messed up. I missed my day yesterday. I shouldn't have, because it would have been my day number 6 straight. So it's day 1 today, but I'm gonna not miss a day again, just because, even if it's 5 minutes, I'd rather stream for 5 minutes and not miss a day than miss a day like I did yesterday. So I learned my lesson. I won't do that again.